In this video, we're going to go over a couple ways to stay motivated during medical school. Medical school is several years long. It's very difficult. You have countless hours of class. You have countless hours of studying after class. It's a high-stress environment for a prolonged duration of time. This can have some detrimental effects on you, such as advanced aging, and we have a couple examples of that over here. We can see this young lady, and after she left medical school, these are real examples. And this young man, and after graduating, again, real examples here. So, first tip is think of what people your age were doing in prior generations. If you looked, one or two generations back, the problems and everyday living situations that people in our positions had it would be hard to believe it. They had to go through a lot of different difficulties compared to we had to, and in comparison, sitting in a well air-conditioned or a well-heated room in the comfort of your own home doesn't seem so bad compared to what these people had to do when they were our age. Number two, think of the sacrifices that your family made. Now, whether it's that someone taking out a second mortgage, someone withdrawing their savings, someone taking up an extra job, selling their house, putting off their own happiness so that you could go to school, whatever it was, they probably wouldn't have done it for anyone else, and I think that in itself is a huge thing. Number three, think about all the people you'll be able to help. Whether it's a reassuring touch, or asking a patient how they're handling their condition, or talking someone out of suicide, or catching a life-threatening illness before it acts, or inspiring someone. All of these things, no matter how big or how small, they can all be life-altering events for that person. And again, that in itself is really it's not a small thing. Next, think about the knowledge and responsibility that is being handed down to you. So we're talking about numerous prior generations. It's a legacy that you've chosen to continue and pass on to others. You're part of a collective of people who have made it their lives' work to advance knowledge in their field and use it to help other people. Again, not a small thing. We're talking about standing on the shoulders of giants every day that you use what you're learning. Find motivation in the challenge. If you can beat this challenge, then what else can you beat? How far can you go and how high can you reach? The feeling of self-satisfaction after completing such a difficult thing is really hard to come across at other points in your life, and it really just builds your character. There aren't many things like it. Something else to take note of is that everyone around you feels the same way. Okay? You'll often hear the phrase that it's like drinking water from a fire hydrant. It's very difficult for multiple reasons, just the amount of information you need to learn, the short period of time that you need to learn it, the fact that you need to apply that information, all the exams that you need to take. It's not just that. It's a lot of strains on your personal and family's lives as well. I've known people who have divorced because of medical school. They lost custody of their children because of medical school, lost a lot of money, lots of life-altering events. And again, it wears everyone down, but everyone is in a similar position. Med school is not really easy on anybody. Another tip for staying motivated during medical school is to help somebody. When you help somebody, there's a certain feeling that you get. I don't know if it's right to call it satisfaction, or I don't really know what the right term is, but it's a feeling that will remind you that what you're doing is going to be worth it. And lastly, don't let yourself fall into quicksand. Take the night off every once in a while. Go hang out with your friends. Go get a drink. Enjoy yourself. Play some video games. Watch a video. It's important that you don't make your life 100% completely revolve around medicine. Yes, you need to be really focused and really determined, and it should be on your mind most of the day, but you also need to take time to make sure that you're not falling apart and that you're going to be able to go on and complete your studies. So take it easy once in a while, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay? So that's the end of this video. If you liked it, then give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, then subscribe to the channel. By subscribing and commenting, it lets me know that people like the material, and it's a good indicator that I should be making more of it. If there's something specific you want to see, then let me know as well. Thanks, and take care.